It's just you and me. Whoa, tonight. It's just you and me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Sometimes when you're seeking in the velvet night, you're alone and dreaming you'll never find the light. As you travel life's highway on a narrow road, you carry a burden, it's such a heavy load. In the distance, see a glimmer, a soft and gentle light. It's a candle in my window to guide you through the night. I'll keep a candle in the window to call you in the night. It will beckon with its warmest glow to draw you to the light, burning sure and strong, burning true and bright. I will be a candle in the window of your life. Sometimes when you're hurting and you feel so alone, all you have is dreaming that you're on your own. When the teardrops fall so easy and you want to put things right, you long for the sunshine, all you find is darkest night. See my window in the distance, a candle burning bright, a shiny, warm and friendly glow, never out of sight. I'll keep a candle in the window to call you in the night. It will beckon with its warmest glow to draw you to the light, burning sure and strong, burning true and bright. I will be a candle in the window of your life. The loneliness is over when you knock on my door. When you find how much I love you, I'll be with you evermore. The darkness that surrounds you with such fear, dread and pain is gone now forever and won't come back again. 'Cause there's a light now in the window, shining out and burning bright. It will melt your frozen heart and bring you back to life. I'll keep a candle in the window to call you in the night. It will beckon with its warmest glow to draw you in the light, burning sure and strong,
is brand new music for you on this New Music Monday. Her name is Cindy Hall. That is called Candle in the Window. I got that song this afternoon and already have it played on the radio. That's how we do it around here. And before that, my good friends Rick and Val Country, if you want to find them on social media, and a great tune called You and Me. Well, it's you and me and the rest of the world listening to KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's Best. And we're going to do it for the next 3 hours on this New Music Monday. Welcome to the show. My name is Tim Kelly hosting. Glad to have you tuned in. We've got a couple of great band interviews lined up for tonight as well. First, at the bottom half of this first hour is going to be Chase the Night's going to join us. And in the bottom half of hour number 2, a great band called Mud Creek Revival scheduled to be here tonight. So we've got a lot to get to. Lots of great stories behind the songs and lots of the best in new country music. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the other radio stations that replay this program. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be, WVMIradio.com, realradio.us, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland. We are on countrymusicexpress.co.uk, and our live radio player is on their website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, playing all of our shows. We appreciate that. We are on Bourbon Trail Radio, countrythunder.com.au from Australia, WFPNradio.org. We are affiliated with bigrecords.world, just /radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, and RadicalOnlineRadio.com. We are also on all kinds of streaming formats. Maybe you've heard of them, like Spotify. Oh, yeah, you have. Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. Those are the big ones we are on. And anywhere you listen to podcasts, just search KICR Indie Country Radio. This next artist is making his debut tonight on New Music Monday. His name is Craig Lloyd. This is called One Last Time on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
27 weeks since he saw rain. He'd get up every morning, the sky just looked the same. When the dust storm hit, he never got over it. That old John Deere was his pride and joy. It's plowed this land since his father was a boy. He pulls back the cover, tries to turn her over. One last time he's leaving through the front door. One last time he's lost for words. He looks back through the window at those days that seem to move so slow. He knows it's time to go. One last time. It was quite a thing to bring a woman here. She gave him children, gave him all of her best years. But now she's gone, and the kids moved on. One last time he's leaving through the front door. One last time he's lost for words. He looks back through the window at those days that seem to move so slow. He knows it's time to go. One last time. Some days he can look into the future. Other days the future's been and gone. One last things that seem to move so slow. He knows it's time to go. One last time. One last time.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I wonder if you hear what I'm saying. I wonder if you recognize it's me. My heart believes there's parts that haven't faded, that somewhere in there's the you used to be. It hurts like hell to lose you slow, but I keep holding on to hope. 'Cause we're all just one heartbeat from heaven, but I pray you're many from your last, and I'm clinging to the memories you don't have. You can't see the tears that I keep hiding. If I said I wasn't broken, I'd be lying, watching you go. Now I know there's worse things than dying. I remember when you told me where you're going, so why am I afraid to say goodbye? Your faith was strong enough to keep me growing when my world was just too dark to see the light. You had enough to get me through. Now it's my turn to carry you. 'Cause we're all just one heartbeat from heaven, but I pray you're many from your last, and I'm clinging to the memories you don't have. You can't see the tears that I keep hiding. If I said I wasn't broken, I'd be lying, watching you go. Now I know there's worse things than dying, like living knowing that your angel soul is halfway home, like holding hands and telling you it's okay to let go. You'll get your wings and soon you'll be out flying. If I said I wasn't broken, I'd be lying, watching you go. Now I know there's worse things than dying. There's worse things than dying.
He is a 26-time Canadian Country Music Association award winner, including 3-time Male Vocalist of the Year. He was born in Australia, raised in Canada, now calls Nashville, Tennessee his home. He is the one, the only Gord Bamford. He's been in music for over 20 years, and he said that song right there has had more positive response than any other song that he has done thus far. And I'll tell you what, he's got some good music. One Heartbeat Away from Heaven, the latest single from Gord Bamford right there on KICR Indie Country Radio's New Music Monday. Well, I want to send this next one out to a good friend of mine, Letha, who requested it. She wanted to hear some Anthony Nix, and this is called Because of You on today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Monday.
Don't take much to know my place. With you riding shotgun in my Chevrolet, and I can tell by the look in your eyes what's on your mind. It's those days it deuce and that summer breeze. There ain't no place that I'd rather be than in the bed of this truck with you tonight. It's because of you I'm giving up all the Friday nights out there, just living on love. It's because of you that I finally found a place where I can hang my hat. No need to keep looking around. It's because of you. Sunday mornings at my place, she wakes me up with a kiss on my face. She can tell by the look in my eyes what's on my mind. If only you could see what I see. It's a perfect smile, hair a little messy, standing in my favorite t-shirt at the end of the bed. Because of you I'm giving up all the Friday nights out there, just living on love. It's because of you that I finally found a place where I can hang my hat. No need to keep looking around. It's because of you. Because of you I'm giving up all the Friday nights out there, just living on love. It's because of you that I finally found a place where I can hang my hat. No need to keep looking around. It's because of you. Because of you, it's because of you.
Number 1 for today's country. New music discovery. Now.
never knew love.
Her name is Lily Pearl Black. That is called Never Knew Love, and you can check out the video to that one on our TV channel, ICTV, Indie Country Television. That's right, we are radio, we are television, and how about the women of country music? Aren't they fantastic? Here's another young lady you might want to watch. Her name is Kendra Kay, and this is called Grandpa's Gibson. Great story on this one on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
You could always hear him coming down the road, 'cause he'd be jingling the change up in his coat. And there's no story that my grandpa left untold, but he'd keep my secrets. The only things he came to love the most was the family he raised and the horses that he rode, and the six-string that he played with his eyes closed when he was reminiscing. Man, I miss him. Now every time I hold that old guitar, I feel closer. Every time I open up that case, I get closure. Now that he's gone, I'd give the world to listen to Grandpa's Gibson. No matter where he turned, he made a friend. He seemed to learn a lesson from everyone he met. When he smiled at you, you felt like you'd been blessed. He sure was something. Man, I loved him. Now every time I hold that old guitar, I feel closer. Every time I open up that case, I get closure. Now that he's gone, I'd give the world to listen to Grandpa's Gibson. Grandpa's Gibson. Now every time I hold that old guitar, I feel closer. Every time I open up that case, I get closure. Now that he's gone, I'd give the world to listen to Grandpa's Gibson.
Once again, her name is Kendra Kay. That is Kay. Real easy to find and real easy to listen to. That is a great song called Grandpa's Gibson, and I love the story behind that. So go check her out. She's got lots of great stuff on YouTube, and subscribe to her YouTube channel as well, Miss Kendra Kay. Well, we've got the great group Chase the Night with us on the radio. How are you guys?
Hey!
Hey, that was great. You're just in harmony right there already. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from Katy, Texas, just outside of Houston, Texas. So good to have you on the program tonight, man. Thanks for doing it.
Oh, well, shoot, thanks for having us. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely, and thanks for promoting us on social media. I've seen every bit of that, and we love that when that happens, to bring in new listeners to the radio station, a new fan base, and getting you guys on the radio, but you're going to get to hang out with a lot of other great independent artists tonight that are on my playlist for New Music Monday, so it's going to be a fun time.
Awesome. Yeah.
Now, you guys are a relatively new band to the world of country music. Been together about 3 years, since 2018. Almost actually a little over 4 years now, almost 5. So, congratulations on the longevity of the band. You guys are getting it going on, and boy, isn't Texas a great place to be in the world of country music?
Yeah, it sure is, man. It's one of the best, you know. We love it that we're from Texas and we get such a great audience, you know,
Yep.
out of it.
Oh man, lots of great venues down there to play in too, I'm sure, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Now, your brand of music, would you call it the more of the Texas red dirt country that is very popular out there? I see that you're inspired by some of those folks, like the Josh Abbott Band and the Randy Rogers Band and Wade Bowen and different folks like that.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yeah, I would say it's a mix of Texas and Nashville.
I like that.
It's a real good mix.
That's awesome. We got snow in our forecast. We're calling for about 6 to 12 inches starting tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to have to dig through the white snow to get to the red dirt here in Branson.
Oh, man.
So
that sounds fun.
Yeah, you guys be glad you're further down south. You probably won't get any of that nasty stuff, but but we
by the time it turns to rain.
Yeah, exactly. We would sure love to have you guys in Branson one of these days, and we just took on a new radio sponsor today. It's called the Branson Star Theater. So all you got to do is go to my social media pages. I posted on all of those today, and click on their logo. It'll take you to their website, and if you'll send them some of your music, either an MP3 or send them a full EPK, they will listen to it, and if they like what they hear, like I did, and that's how you got on this program, then they would love to have you guys come to the theater and perform in a live show for them, too.
Let's do it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm putting out that out there to everybody tonight, and I'll make another announcement about it in hour number 2, but that's going to be a good thing. You know, Branson, I think, is really number 2 to Nashville in the world of country music. Back in the day, Roy Clark had a theater here, Glenn Campbell, Mickey Gilley, who just passed away a few months ago. And so, yeah, it's got a great history of country music. Now, tell us how you guys got together and started in a band and got going in the world of country.
Nate, go ahead. Oh, yeah, so, shoot, man, we just all been, like, really good friends. I'm actually from Galveston.
Okay.
And so... from the Galveston area, a small town called Hitchcock. And I remember one day getting a phone call from LJ, talking about, you know, they were looking for a new, or, you know, they were looking for a vocal group, and they were, you know, doing the country thing. And at the time, I was looking for a band. So I made the drive to Katy, and, like, it was just like meant to be, man. Like I get up there, and, you know, I'm real nervous, you know, just because, you know, didn't know who these people were at the time. And I pull up to the house, and, like, they're just all, like, lined up in front of the house, like them, their family, their siblings, everybody, man, just like so welcoming, man. It's like I was already part of the family.
Wow. And
since they've been my best friends, so.
That is awesome. You know, I say this all the time. When you love what you do for a living, you know, it's not work, is it? It's fun, and you guys sound like a fun group and have a fun time performing together. And, boy, you sure sound good.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. And thanks for hitting me up with the great music. Now, I might have found you on my YouTube feed as well. I think that may be how it happened. So, This Heart was the first song I do believe I've ever heard from you guys, and it's the first one we're going to play on the show tonight. So, tell us a little bit about this song and how it came together.
So we were up at a studio up in San Antonio for getting ready to, you know, work on on this actual project right here. And we went out there to actually record a couple different songs. And while we were up there, one of our good buddies, Matt Zavela, he was talking to us afterwards. He was like, "Hey, I kind of got like this song going on in my head right now, and why don't y'all stay just a little bit longer?" It was a Sunday morning. We had work the next day, all the way down in Houston and Galveston, and I think we probably finished recording at about like 9 or 10, and then 5 hours later we wrote this song right here. It's called "This Heart."
Wow.
And beautiful kind of broken heart love story, man. Just a guy who's just missing his loved one, and yeah, we were in our feels writing that song.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I'm a sucker for ballads, man, in country music, and I say that all the time. So I love that. And the stories that they tell in country music are just some of the best. It truly is 3 chords and the truth, isn't it? And sometimes pulls those heartstrings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really does.
Now, let me ask you this interesting question. How did and who maybe came up with the name of the band, Chase the Night? Very unique.
That was me. I'm Anthony, the drummer, and man, I had this band name for a while, and I brought it up to the guys one night. Actually, we were at a bar, and we were just running through names, trying to pick out a name, and a bunch of names weren't just clicking. And I said, "Well, I used to have a band called Chase the Night. I never did anything with it." And everybody looked at me and kind of went like, "That's it." And I was like, "Okay, we'll run with it."
Yeah. Boy, that was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but I loved it, man. I think it definitely captured the spirit of what we do every night. Which is chase the best time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chasing.
Yeah, I've been looking at a bio that was written up about you guys, and it says, "We put on a show when we perform, mixing a little top 40 and rock into our sets, and then you've got the great country music going on." So, sounds like people can really hear a variety of music and have a really good time listening to you guys perform.
Absolutely, man. We're a wild and fun band.
We were in a small town this past weekend called Atkins, Texas, and a little country saloon, and we're playing the country, and everybody's on the dance floor dancing to the Tennessee Whiskey, the Aaron Watson, the stuff, all the Josh Abbott, and then all of a sudden, we bust out a Bruno Mars song, and everybody's like, "Huh?" But then you just see them flock back to the dance floor, and they're like, "Okay, they do a little bit of everything. They really do."
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started out, and I tell this all the time on the radio, I started out playing 80s music back in the mid-80s when I went to broadcasting school in San Diego. But I kind of quickly converted to country about 4 years later when I met and married my first wife from Oklahoma, because that's what everybody was listening to in that area. Southeast Oklahoma, around Durant and Sherman, Texas, and that part of the country. So you guys are in a pretty good area for the world of country music too. Lots of great country comes out of Texas. There's award shows going on down there at Gillies, I know, in Pasadena all the time. The Texas Country Music Association puts them on. So you guys are right in the middle of all of that, and that's a good place to be.
Oh, it is, man. And like you said earlier, some of the best fans in Texas, they stay with you forever. Once you go out there and they see you perform a show, they want to hear your music. They want to know where you're going to be at, your new merch, and they follow us so good, and it's a blessing to have such great fans in the state of Texas.
Oh man, absolutely.
And all over. We've met people all over. We've traveled to Idaho, to Nashville. So, and everywhere we go, people are like, "Man, I really like what y'all doing." So it's really a great thing that the country music fans in general,
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys are talking about influences too. Other ones like George Strait, Garth Brooks, Tim McGraw, Jason Aldean, Old Dominion, Luke Combs, big names that we know, and Justin Moore. I told you the story off the air just a little bit of how we were playing Cody Johnson before he got his record deal as an independent artist, and he's still to this day is the only independent that has sold out NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. But even long before that, I don't know if you know this story, back in 1983, there was a gentleman that was supposed to play at the Houston Livestock and Rodeo show that didn't make it. He got sick, and they asked another gentleman to take his place. Well, George Strait is the one that got that phone call, and he was on his ranch, and he's cutting horses and that kind of thing. And they asked him to go play at the Houston Livestock and Rodeo show, and Eddie Rabbit is the artist that got sick and couldn't make it. And as they say, the rest is history, and that's how George Strait got discovered. And now, 60 number one hits later, we all know the story behind those songs.
Yep, and he's now the king.
Yep, and that's exactly how it can happen. You know, it just takes that one big break sometimes. So we're glad you guys are with us, and your music's fantastic, and you're well on your way as well. What I want to do is take a break for just a second. If you can hang out a little bit longer, we want to play the song "This Heart" from Chase the Night, and let the fans hear you sing, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more. Sound good?
Let's do it.
All right, this is Chase the Night on KICR, Indie Country Radio's New Music Monday.
I still hear you calling my name. I see you tracing a heart on my window pane, like the sun on a dress I hope would never fade. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to move on. All those nights we got lost till the break of dawn, getting carried away to the beat of a George Strait song. When it comes on, this heart don't know when to back down. It's holding on, hoping you'll come around somehow, 'cause your memory still haunts me like a ghost in this town. Those nights, these roads, this heart. No, nothing feels the same. Ever since you've been gone, everything has changed. Everyone seems fine, but I can't shake the pain. I can still smell your perfume, and it takes me back to the times when you rest your head on
That is Chase the Night. That is a great tune called This Heart, and you just heard it live right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. That's one that we're going to keep spinning for you even after tonight's interview. That is a fantastic song.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. And, boy, this has been a fantastic interview. We've had just as much fun off the air talking behind the scenes as we have on the air tonight. So you guys are a lot of fun, and I love the high energy, too. And I imagine that's probably what we can see in a show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now,
we're wild and we're fun.
Yep. There you go. You kind of mentioned some of the things that we can expect to hear, but let's talk about some of these other artists that you might try to do some cover songs too, like George Strait, Garth Brooks, Tim McGraw. Do you guys play any of their stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah, heck yeah.
There
Absolutely.
You go. And who's the George Strait of the group?
I would think Nate.
Nate?
I would think Nate.
Yeah. Nate could rock the cowboy hat like George Strait.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not saying much because, I mean, he was everybody's role model. But I remember, man, like, back in, like, middle school, grade school, man, I was cowboy hat and the Wrangler jeans, booted up. Had to be that.
There you go.
Now, you just took my accent.
Yeah, absolutely, and you guys got a little bit of an accent, and I love that, you know. And I said that when I lived in Oklahoma. Every once in a while, the South would jump into my mouth too. So, but you know, it's funny down there for so long. You kind of talk like what you're around. You know, you kind of become that, and you got to kind of like find that voice again to be on the radio. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with going after some George Strait, and kudos to you if you know the fans love it and pull it off. But I tell you, and I've said this to artists many times before, what's really cool as an independent is when you get into maybe even a smaller group that's closer to you, closer to the stage, and you see them singing your songs, your original songs, and know them by heart. Isn't that a cool deal?
Oh man, it's awesome. It really is, man. It's definitely a lot of it's a different feel, man, from you know, from playing outdoors, man, or like playing like festivals like that. But
yeah,
inside those clubs, man, it's just unbelievable. Like it gets so crazy, so loud. Everybody's having a good time, and you can just feel it, you know.
Now, I was looking on this write-up that you got on a thing called Band Mix, and it said you've gigged at least over 100 times. So are you pretty booked up for this year, for 2023?
We are, man. I think we're at about 45 shows already, and
wow.
we haven't even got into July yet.
Okay. Well, congratulations on that. And, and I was telling you about the Branson Star Theater here that just became a sponsor today. So reach out to those folks with some of your music. They're going to love what they hear. And if they invite you to come to Branson, man, let me know because I'll come see you. It's just right down the road on the 76th Strip. It's behind the Olive Garden restaurant. We love Italian food, so that's going to work out great. We'll do both.
Okay, we got to
do a dinner.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, you know what they say.
Does Tim sing a little bit?
No, Tim DJs. He doesn't sing too much.
Oh, okay, good. We're gonna bring you on stage with us if we get out there.
But you know what they say when you're at Olive Garden, you're family, and this is a family atmosphere on the radio station too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, all right. Hey, I'll sing a tune with you. That's for sure.
All right.
Let's do it.
But definitely been a great time having you guys on today, and we appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. Tell us where folks can find you guys on social media if they want to reach out and look up Chase the Night.
Shoot, you can find us out on Facebook, Chase the Night, Instagram, Chase the Night Texas. We have TikTok, Chase the Night Texas, YouTube, Chase the Night. We have it all. Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you get your music, man, we'll be there.
Okay, absolutely. And and subscribe to their YouTube channel, man. That's what makes their world go around, and they even get a little bit for a lot of views, and even if it's audio, it's worth listening to, man. Spend some time there like I do, and I know that's how I found you guys, was on the YouTube channel thing, and then we become friends, and I've been reaching out to a lot of artists on YouTube because, you know, I see the updated music, and it's only like 3 or 4 days old, and when we're doing like a new country, or a new music Monday and a new music Friday, so I try to get it as fresh as I can and put it on the air, even sometimes, a lot of times, before anybody else gets a hold of it, and so it's great to put the new music out there, and I'll tell you what, you guys are making some good stuff. And we got 3 songs from you tonight. We're going to play 2. Tell us about this second one. It's called Just a Fool.
So this was a song I did that I had way back, probably, you know, I was about 19. I had a buddy of mine who was just totally in love, man, with this one chick. Who just, what time of day. And it seems like no matter how much we try to talk him into, you know, moving on, man, you could not change his mind. You know, he wasn't, you know, whenever he see her, man, he'd be shooting his shot, man, left and right. And she'd get turned down all the time. And, you know, eventually, you know, she gave him a chance, and that was totally it, man. They're totally in love, and it just goes to show you, you know, love make fools of us all, you know.
Yeah.
And you can't help who you love. It is what it is.
Boy, that's for sure. I've used some of them cheesy pickup lines on girls before, you know, like, hey, don't you work for UPS? I could have swore I saw you checking out my package.
Oh, man.
Isn't that just terrible? Well, man, you guys have been a lot of fun, and let's come hang out again in a couple of months if you want to come back on the program and keep us updated on what you got going on. And if you come out with some new music that you want to send to us, we'd definitely love to hear that and talk about your new songs as well.
Yeah, Tim, we definitely got some new music coming for you soon, and a new music video as well. And also, this song you're about to play, Just the Fool, also has a music video out that won a Josie Music Award out in Nashville. So
there you go. Yeah, and she's done 8 in a row, and last year at the Grand Ole Opry. How about that? So that's good stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Did you guys attend last year?
We did.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that
music video of the year song, and shoot, it was just a great all in all experience, man. Getting to go to the Grand Ole Opry.
Yep.
Get that right in. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations on all of that, man. I did not know that, so that's good stuff right there. I appreciate that. That's basically the world's largest independent award show that's going on right now, and so that's good stuff.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, and I do believe we got that one playing on our TV channel. But after the show tonight, I'm going to go in and look and make sure. So we'll get that one definitely on ICTV, Indie Country Television. I call it like CMT for the independent artist. It plays videos continuously, great videos like you guys make to your music, and that isn't that a neat thing about making videos, and quite of a neat process. And a lot of country music songs have been in movies too, because of like The Gambler with Kenny Rogers and 9 to 5, Dolly Parton, and just a bunch of movies made out of country music too.
Heck yeah, man.
And Yellowstone's putting a lot of country artists on the map too now.
Yeah, they sure are. Lainey Wilson's even playing on there as an actress, and boy, she is super talented.
Yep.
And
Yellowstone, hit us up.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we played her as an independent artist before she went big. Things a Man Ought to Know was her signature song, I do believe. So I love Lainey Wilson. She's fantastic. And you guys are too. So, you know, if you want to do some acting, I'm sure it's going to be in your future, just like Tim McGraw did it. And he was in the prelude to Yellowstone, 1883, with his wife, Faith Hill. And we watched that whole series. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah, I got to get on that one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, man, you're missing out. He is so good, and Sam Elliott in there, too. So, yeah, you got to check that out. It is really, really good. Well, man, it has been a fun night, and we're going to play your next song for you, and we're going to kick off hour number 2 here in just a moment. But come back anytime, man. My door is always open, and you got my number, and we'll hook up in a few months and do this again.
Thank you, Tim.
Absolutely.
Sure, man. Thanks a lot.
We appreciate it. They are Chase the Night. This is called Just a Fool on Today's Country with Tim Kelly, KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
The whole world laughed at me the first time I laid eyes on you. They said, boy, when it comes to love, you must be a damn fool. They said that girl's gonna break your heart, but I don't care how this ends. They said they see it in her eyes. She's a devil with an angel's kiss. I just can't take this pain. Girl, it's driving me insane. No, I ain't ever felt this way before. I'm a fool for you. And just one look I knew that there ain't nothing anyone could say to make me wanna let you walk away. Just tell me the truth. What do I gotta do? Am I crazy for falling so soon? Or am I just a fool? Hope I ain't coming on too strong, but I just can't wait no more. Cause your glass is looking empty, girl, and I see you staring down that door. Can I buy you one more drink before you decide to go? There's something weighing on my mind, and I just gotta let you know that I'm a fool for you. And just one look I knew there ain't nothing anyone could say to make me wanna let you walk away. Just tell me the truth. What do I gotta do? Am I crazy for falling so soon? Or am I just a fool? Am I just a fool? I just can't take this pain. Girl, it's driving me insane. No, I ain't ever felt this way before. I'm a fool for you. Just one look I knew there ain't nothing anyone could say to make me wanna let you walk away. Just tell me the truth. What do I gotta do? Am I crazy for falling so soon? Am I crazy to love you like I do? Or am I just a fool? Am I just a fool?
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Didn't have a lot, just a three-piece cover band jamming out that garage. Bass, some drums and a guitar, blowing up some $50 stereo. No, it wasn't much, but it was us. We load up the truck and drive out for Wednesday night, no show crowd in the middle of nowhere. But man, slinging mud. No, you won't find another crew in this town that's done it like we done. Just a couple of outlaws chasing dreams that no one else would understand. We came on wrong against the world that don't give much in return, but here we stand. Yeah, it was us chasing dreams that no one else would understand. We gave on wrong against the world that don't give much in return, but here we stand, running wild with the wind till the sun. When our backs against the wall, we hate to. Yeah, it was us. Yeah, it was us.
What a great band they are. They are called Chase the Night. That is the third song that got played for them tonight, kicking off the second hour of today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. KICR Indie Country Radio is live on the air right now with New Music Monday, getting ready to kick off hour number 2. That is called It Was Us. And go check out my good friends from Chase the Night from Katy, Texas, down around Houston. They are amazing, and they would love to come play at your venue, and hopefully we'll get them here to Branson. I made an announcement during their interview, but I want to tell everybody that we just became sponsors, and we're doing an exchange. We're sponsors of them, and they're sponsors of us. The Nashville Star Theater, Nashville Roadhouse Live at the Branson Star Theater, rather. It is behind the Olive Garden on the 76th Strip. So they have some great acts there, great country music, and we're going to be bringing some of the artists that we play on the radio station there. So if you want to reach out to them, all you got to do is hit their website. Their logo is on our website. Click on it and go to the contact tab up in the far right corner, and then email them some of your music. That's how I get the emails sent to me, through MP3s. And let them listen to you, and if they like what they hear, they will reach out to you and book you to perform in that venue. So it's going to be a fun time. Well, let's get back to the fun time of listening to some great country music. This next gentleman is Ron Jenkins. The song is called Hello Whiskey on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Monday.
Hello, whiskey. Man, it's been a long, long time. Guess you heard my baby left me for a so-called friend of mine. One thing's for certain, nothing's certain anymore. Everything that mattered just walked out my door. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Hello, whiskey. So how have you been? I never thought I'd see your face again. I'll spare the details and cut to the chase. I've got a lot of memories to try to erase. Hello, whiskey. Hello. So I've got to make this hurt disappear, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here. Hey bartender, don't pass me by. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your
mind bending your ear. I can't believe I missed all the signs. How could she leave me after all of this time? Hello, whiskey. Hello. So I've got to make this hurt disappear, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here. Hey bartender, don't pass me by. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your eye. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Hello, whiskey. Hello.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Bow your head, take off your hat, about to say the blessing. Treat her like a lady, better get her home by 11. Put a little back, keep a little stash for the rainy days. Keep a good name, that's the way we were raised on. Them main streets, them tractor seats, we put some country miles on. Friday nights, wide open skies, back 40, getting wild on. Sweet riding by, I saw the light in a little white church way in the back. Grew up on that. Ricky Skaggs on the vinyl, King James on the Bible, feet on the dash with the subs in the back. Grew up on that. Big dreams on a dirt road with a small town sun sinking. Barbed wire, bonfires, one red light blinking. Home team, blue jeans, let her wear your jacket. Had it so good, didn't know how good we had it on. The main streets, them tractor seats, we put some country miles on. Friday nights, wide open skies, back 40, getting wild on. Sweet riding by, I saw the light in a little white church way in the back. Grew up on that. With subs in the back. Oh, them main streets and tractor seats, we put some country miles on. Friday nights, wide open skies, back 40, getting wild on. Sweet riding by, saw the light in a little white church way in the back. Grew up on that. Ricky Skaggs on the vinyl, King James on the Bible, feet on the dash with the subs in the back.
They are a great group, and I found them today on my YouTube feed and got a bunch of their music, and we are working out the details on getting a great radio interview with those folks. They are Dixie Revival. That is called Grew Up on That. Check them out, and they got some great country gospel music as well. If you like that, they do it great. And Dixie Revival, they are fantastic. You'll be hearing them on Triple Play Thursday this week. speaking of Triple Play Thursday, I will be on the air tomorrow night doing 2 songs from every artist on our 2 for Tuesday show. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. And I'm doing a bonus show this week, so you get me 3 times. We'll do Triple Play Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time this week as well. And we got 2 interviews booked for each show, tomorrow night and Thursday night as well. So we got a great lineup of country music and country artists going to be on the program. This artist was on the program with me about a week ago. He is my good friend Roger Richards. He talked about this next song, and due to the fact that his brother committed suicide and took his own life, he wrote this song, and he's trying to inspire many others by it. It is called Used to Be from Roger Richards on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
It was a cold, rainy morning when I got that call. Mama gave the news, your brother is gone. I hit my knees and the tears began to fall as I slammed my fist against the wall. But before the angels took him away, there was one thing that I had to say. I would have helped you through the battle, hand in hand we'd have won the fight. Now my right hand is gone, and I just hope you know you were half the man I am. 'Cause without you, I'm half the man that I used to be. It was a long ride home, but when I pulled in the drive, I just sat there and I looked towards the sky, and I asked God, where were you this time? And I heard a still calm voice in my ear say, I'm right here. And I said, Lord, before you go, when you get back, would you just let him know? I would have helped him through the battle, hand in hand we'd have won the fight. Now my right hand is gone, and I just hope he knows he was half the man I am. 'Cause without him, I'm half the man that I used to be. Maybe if I just picked that phone up, well, I wouldn't be here singing this song. Maybe if I just paid a little closer attention, maybe he would have been gone. Man, I'd have helped you through the battle, hand in hand we'd have won the fight. Now my right hand is gone, and I just hope you know you're half the man I
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Can't wear that dress so tight, better trade that whiskey for red wine. I'm too blonde to drop the F-bomb, and I misbehave but walk the line. Mind your manners, meet those standards, all those do's and don'ts. Hell, I won't go home, yeah, watch me prove you wrong. Do it on my own, won't leave enough alone. Like kerosene, all the things you said to me. Fuel my fire, I'll go higher, leave you in the smoke. Hell, I won't. Tattoo on the back of my neck says respect, so I don't forget where I'm from, what I'm made of, where I'm headed next. The hell, I won't go home, yeah, watch me prove you wrong. Do it on my own, won't leave enough alone. Like kerosene, all the things you said to me. Fuel my fire, I'll go higher, leave you in the smoke. Hell, I won't. These scars and broken hearts made me who I am. I've lived through the darkest parts, now I know I can. The hell, I won't go home, yeah, watch me prove you wrong. Do it on my own, won't leave enough alone. Like kerosene, all the things you said to me. Fuel my fire, I'll go higher, leave you in the smoke. Hell, I won't. Oh, hell, I won't. Hell, I won't.
She is calling that song her new girl anthem, and I love it. It is called The Hell I Won't. Miss Dusty Lee, my good friend, formerly from the state of Idaho, now doing it in Nashville, Tennessee. There you go. And she will be here live this Thursday night on a Triple Play Thursday edition of Today's Country with Tim Kelly. We'll play 3 songs in a row from every artist, and we'll get to hear the stories behind the songs of Dusty Lee and Mr. Will Carter from the Will Carter Band. He will also be here live with us on this Thursday night, Triple Play Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time on KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. This next gentleman and I had a great radio interview a couple of weeks ago. His name is James, and I'll tell you what, his music is fantastic. James is good, and this is called What Are You Listening To on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a New Music Friday or New Music Monday. It's James Rose. There you go.
I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line, takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on ours and
something to get you through. Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, I can't let it go, but it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast? The one that gets you moving on past the past? Or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa? Is it headphones on the downtown train, or a window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, sunny or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on knives and their guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I put that record on. Girl, you know what song? And I let it play again and again.
Number 1 for today's country. New music discovery. Now.
You said you'd tell the truth, but that was a lie. Said you never do what you did to me, and to think that you think I was fine. Whatever you do. Don't call me up and say, I hope you're doing okay, 'cause I'm far from it, and I bet you like it that way. You got all that you wanted, now you're a memory that's haunted. I rode your roller coaster of emotions, now I'm just going through the motions. The only one. Whatever you do. Yeah, whatever you do. You don't call me up and say, I hope you're doing okay, 'cause I'm far from it, and I bet you like it that way. Don't call me up and say, I hope you're doing okay, 'cause I'm far from it, and I bet you like it that way. You got all that you wanted, now you're a memory that's haunted. I rode your roller coaster of emotions, now I'm just going through the motions.
Like I said, how about the women of country music? Aren't they fantastic? Her name is Ariella Aspen, good friend of mine, and she will be with us on a Triple Play Thursday edition of Today's Country with Tim Kelly on February the 9th. So just a few weeks away, she'll be here at 8:30 p.m. Central Time live on the program. Talk about her brand new song, Roller Coaster of Emotion, that we just played, and a whole lot more stories behind the songs. You will absolutely love it. You can check out the full live radio interview schedule on our website at the bottom of the homepage of KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. And by the way, be sure to check out that weather forecast. If you're planning on coming anywhere near Branson tomorrow, they are calling for 6 to 12 inches of snow by tomorrow evening and Wednesday morning. So we're getting ready to get snowed in here, but we are ready. We got lots of country music that is pretty stinking hot. Let's get back to it. This next artist is Dan Lawrence. This is called Go Ahead, Break My Heart on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Monday.
I can feel it in the air, and I can see it in your ice cold stare. You can read it on my face, and our late night kisses don't taste near as sweet as it did. I know you don't want to hear this. Go ahead, break my heart, so I don't have to break yours. We both know we lost the spark, neither one wants to say it first. I'll let you right away, baby, you can say that you never loved him anyway. Go ahead, break my heart, 'cause I know you know we're both better off apart. It was good while we had it, now I don't know what happened. Got lost along the way, somewhere between here and New Year's Day, down on the coast with your folks. Back then I swore that I'd never let you go. Ahead, break my heart, so I don't have to break yours. We both know we lost the spark, neither one wants to say it first. I'll let you right away, so baby you can say that you never loved him anyway. Go ahead, break my heart, 'cause I know you know we're both better off apart. There's a big old world out there for you, don't worry girl, I thought it through, now leaving's the only thing left for you to do. Go ahead, break my heart, so I don't have to break yours. We both know we lost the spark, but neither one wants to say it first. Here's a chance, go on, tell your friends you're the one that had to call it quits. Go ahead, break my heart, 'cause I know you know we're both better off apart.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
You lean against the wall, you look her up and down, you pick out all her flaws when nobody is around. You watch her do her hair, you've seen her all dressed up, but sometimes you're so mean when she's not wearing any makeup. So this morning when she wakes up, look her in the eyes and tell her she's pretty. Give her a smile, let her know there ain't a thing she's gotta change. Instead of breaking her heart, maybe give her a break today. Mirror, mirror, I know you got a lot to say. You've seen every single tear, now help her see the truth more clear. Mirror, mirror, you know you're harder on her than anybody else. So if you wanna bring her down, she don't need your help. A little lipstick won't fix what's broken inside. It's only you that can change her mind. So look her in the eyes and tell her she's pretty. Give her a smile and let her know there ain't a thing she's gotta change. Instead of breaking her heart, maybe give her a break today. Mirror, mirror, I know you got a lot to say. You've seen every single tear, now help her see the truth more clear. Mirror, 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 mirror. Oh, look her in the eyes and tell her she's pretty. Give her a smile, let her know there ain't a thing she's gotta change. Instead of breaking her heart, maybe give her a break today. Mirror, mirror, I know you got a lot to say. You've seen every single tear, now help her see the truth more clear. Mirror, 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 mirror. Be careful what you say when you talk to the mirror, mirror on the wall.
They are Walker County, and that is their latest single. It is called Mirror, Mirror. Well, Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, who plays the best new country of them all? We do, right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. How about this brand new song making its radio debut tonight on the program? He's our good buddy, Mr. Jonathan Lynn. This is called She Went to Harvard, I Went to Wayland on KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Monday.
She's got a PhD. I own a BAR. I drive an old pickup truck. She drives an imported car. She loves to wear her Versace. I love these old Wrangler jeans. I like burgers and fries and hot apple McPies. She loves that nouveau cuisine. She went to Harvard, and I went to Wayland. I love Willie Nelson. She loves Eddie Van Halen. She's over in Rome, yeah, but I stayed at home, 'cause the Jaguars and Titans are playing. She went to Harvard. SOB. I love to lay on the sofa. She'd rather lay on the beach. She spends half her day on the treadmill, but my beer gut looks just fine to me. She loves One Life to Live and American Idol. I love Boss Hog and Old General Lee. She went to Harvard and I went to Wayland. I do love some Merle Haggard. She gets off on Van Halen. She's over in Rome, hey, but I stayed at home, 'cause the Jaguars and Titans are playing. She went to Harvard and I went to Wayland. She's over in Rome, hey, but I stayed at home, 'cause the Jaguars and Titans are playing. She went to Harvard and I went to Wayland. Right where I belong, too.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
His old calloused hands grabbed a hold of that man, drunk behind the wheel of that car. He drug him to the ground, the people gathered round. He didn't mean to take it that far. Granddad lost his wife, so that man lost his life as he reached for the hand that redeems us. 10 years in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. He found that demon in the bottle. Daddy drank his last swallow. Drunk, he hit Mama again. Yeah, the neighbors called the cops, tried to fight, but he lost behind bars till God only knows when. There's a price to be paid for the hands that he laid, making deals with the one that redeems us. As he lies in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. Rebel blood runs through my veins. I choose not to end up that way. One thing I've learned, my prayers are still heard. I hold on to the one that redeems us. I walk the line, but I've strayed time to time, living between jail and Jesus. Living between jail and Jesus.
Her name is Peyton Howie. That is called Jail and Jesus. You can check out the video to that one on our TV channel, ICTV, Indie Country Television. Well, how about some Tequila and Jesus? That's the title of this next song, the latest single from Amanda Kate Ferris on Today's Country. From KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Monday. Tequila!
This town has a way of knocking you down. It ain't got me yet, I'm still kicking around. Truth is, it ain't no thanks to me if I'm a lot better than I used to be. Yeah, the company I'm keeping is keeping me from going off the deep end. If I don't like the way the world's spinning around, I kick it on back once the sun goes down. Find a little peace by the end of the night. Thanks to King James, salt and lime for couldn't send one up, raise one high. Heaven knows I'd fall to pieces if it wasn't for tequila and Jesus. I don't spend much time on a stool or in a pew these days. That ain't where I get my saving grace. I don't need a choir or a tab run up, just a worn out Bible and a Dixie cup. That's just enough for me to get my heart back on my feet. If I don't like the way the world's spinning around, I kick it on back once the sun goes down. Find a little peace by the end of the night. Thanks to King James, salt and lime for couldn't send one up, raise one high. Heaven knows I'd fall to pieces if it wasn't for tequila and Jesus. May not do it like you do. Don't judge me and I won't judge you. If I don't like the way the world's spinning around, I kick it on back once the sun goes down. Find a little peace by the end of the night. Thanks to King James, salt and lime for couldn't send one up, raise one high. Heaven knows I'd fall to pieces if it wasn't for tequila and Jesus. Tequila and Jesus.
Number one for today's country. New music discovery. Now.
The ice ain't even melted in my glass. It feels like barely any time has passed. Who needs conversation? I know what you're saying. Baby, when you look at me like that. Only one drink in and I'm already all over you and you're all over me. Only playing one song and it's on. Got 1,000 of your red wine lipstick kisses on my neck. And we ain't even gotten started yet. Oh no, I'm gone just one drink in. It's going down, and I'm not sure I even need another round. I've never felt this, never, and I can't imagine ever feeling better than I do right now. Only one drink in, I'm already all over you and you're all over me. Only playing one song and it's on. Got 1,000 of your red wine lipstick kisses on my neck, and we ain't even gotten started yet. Oh no, I'm gone just one drink. just one drink in.
His name is Donis Moraes, and that is called One Drink In, and he will be with us live February the 10th, just 2 weeks from this upcoming Friday on a New Music Friday edition of Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio. Once again, our live interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage, and it changes quite a bit. I'm getting ready to book one with Ariella Aspen tonight for February the 9th that I didn't get on there right before I went on the air, so you got to keep checking it regularly, but he is great, and I look forward to speaking with that gentleman right there. Super, super talented. Well, speaking of super talented, how about this next young lady? Her name is May Estes, my good friend from Hope, Arkansas. She does these cool things on TikTok on Mondays. She calls them May Day Mondays. Well, tonight we're doing New Music Monday, so I'll tell you what, her special guest today was Logan Crosby. We're going to play him after we play May Estes. That's how you do it on radio. May Estes up first, then Logan Crosby. This is called Your Hands on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on a New Music Monday.
I've seen your hands grease stained, turn a wrench, swing a hammer, take apart a V8, put it back together and never miss a move. They just know what to do. And I've seen your hands 10 and 2 heading east on 40, hometown in the rear view. You left for me, letting go of everything so I could chase a dream. Steady and true and strong, and right where I belong. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life, wearing that band. I hope your hand's always holding mine. I felt your hands in the dark, light me up all over, running through my hair and pulling me closer like nobody else. Know me better than I know myself. You pick me up when I can't stand, like my mama prayed for, kind of man. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life, wearing that band. I hope your hands always holding mine, when we got the whole world in the palm of it. When the going gets tough, ain't letting go of it. Yeah, we'll make the most of it. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life, wearing that band. I hope your hands always holding mine, holding mine.
Stirring up a spark till I'm one step away from two-stepping away with your heart.
And this.
This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should.
And this.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar.
tractor when I pulled up in the pasture, dressed like Sunday on a Thursday afternoon. The way I sat there nervous, trying to work up courage, deep breath when I climbed out, he just knew. The shake in my voice, good afternoon, sir. Before I said another word, he said, if you ask me, there ain't a man alive that's good enough for my daughter. If you ask me if I'll ever be ready to let her go, no, I'm not gonna. But she told me you're the kind of man that'll love her right her whole life and never leave. So if my blessing's what you need, she made me promise I'd say yes if you ask me. He asked me if I'd bought it, so I pulled it out of my pocket. And he said, son, you best know what that means. That there means forever, through the good and the bad together. So shake my hand if you can guarantee that you'll love her every day. I reckon all I can say is if you ask me, there ain't a man alive that's good enough for my daughter. If you ask me if I'll ever be ready to let her go, no, I'm not gonna. But she told me you're the kind of man that'll love her right her whole life and never leave. So if my blessing's what you need, she made me promise I'd say yes if you ask me. So I shook his hand, said thank you, sir. No, I can't wait to marry her. He just laughed and said, well, she ain't said yes yet. If you ask me, there ain't a man alive that's good enough for my daughter. Oh, if you ask me if I'll ever be ready to let her go, no, I'm not gonna. But she told me you're the kind of man that'll love her right her whole life and never leave. So if my blessing's what you need, she made me promise I'd say yes if you ask me. If you ask me.
Once again, his name is Logan Crosby. He was a special guest on May Day Mondays with my good friend Miss May Estes today on TikTok. That is a great song called If You Ask Me. Well, speaking of daughters, my daughter is in our live chat room right now. She is from Oklahoma. She calls herself a hillbilly. She absolutely loves being one. I guess I get that. But this is a song that she's going to absolutely love. It is the latest single from my good friends Lance Curtis and Lawson Curtis. They call themselves the Landlaw. It is called Hillbilly Illegal on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Monday.
Grew up, watched my grandpa make that moonshine in the holler. Daddy used to run it by the gallon, anything to make $1. The sheriff never tried to bust a steal. Granddad always made sure he had his fill. 'Cause brother, you know around here we keep that Bible by the bed, our guns fully loaded with lead. House is a double wide drive-in, side by sides down an old dirt road. We fly the flag as high as an eagle. We're redneck proud, hillbilly legal.
I used to sneak out and skip class to hit my honey holes. I loved it when the sweet bass swallowed my line and bit my fishing pole. Behind the school parking lot is where I got caught lighting up my first smoke. Mama was redder than the Marlboro lights, and I still got the scars to show.
Keep that Bible by the bed, our guns fully loaded with lead. House is the double wide drive-in, side by side, down you know dirt road. Our coon dogs from we don't. You think you'll change us, but you won't. And we fly the flag as high as an eagle. We're redneck proud, hillbilly legal. I wouldn't trade a second of this backwoods life. That's right. 'Cause if it's so wrong, I don't wanna be right. Keep that Bible by the bed, our guns fully loaded with lead. House is a double wide drive-in, side by sides, down a no dirt road. Our coon dogs run, we don't. You think you change us, but you won't. And we fly the flag as high as an eagle. We fly the flag as high as an eagle. We're redneck proud, hillbilly legal. Hillbilly legal. Hillbilly legal. Hillbilly legal.
Thank God I'm hillbilly legal now.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
You know I see stars when I look in your eyes, and it looks like they go for miles. And I can't help thinking that I sure would like to get lost for a while. That ain't got nothing on your lips, or the way your skin feels on my fingertips. And I'm going crazy thinking, baby, I want all of it. But baby, if you wanna, we can take it slow. Just say the word and I'll drive you home. But if there's something in your heart that makes you stay, then open that bottle of wine and come dance with me. We can turn down all the lights, hold on tight, cheek to cheek. But when the sun comes up tomorrow, well, it ain't gonna change a thing. So open that bottle of wine, come dance with me. Well, I can't recall a time in my whole life where I felt like I feel tonight. And I ain't trying to buy no ring, but I'd be lying if I didn't think that you might stick around for more than just a little while. But baby, if you wanna, we can pump the brakes. But what's a hurry for anyway? But if you're feeling anything like I do now, open that bottle of wine and come dance with me. We can turn down all the lights, hold on tight, cheek to cheek. But when the sun comes up tomorrow, well, it ain't gonna change a thing. So open that bottle of wine, come dance with me, dancing to
open that bottle of wine. Come dance with me. Baby, open that bottle of wine. Come dance with me.
His name is Jordan Shepherd, and that is called Dance With Me, kicking off our number 2 of today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. KICR Indie Country Radio is live on the air for one more hour. I'm not going to open up a bottle of wine, but I'm getting ready to uncork the third hour of New Country's Best. Let's do it. How about this next gentleman? His name is Don Louie. The song is called Me on You on KICR Indie Country Radio's New Music Monday.
Girl, you sure look good about 7 a.m. when you open up those blue eyes and roll out of bed. In that quitting time, when I get back home, Dad, I miss you kissing, sure turns me on. But I've been waiting all week to show you all. Now we're 3 beers deep in a 2-step tune, stepping out in your Wranglers and boots, hotter than a marble rim. Girl, that's the truth. You're a diamond in a rhinestone room. Nothing shines like me on you. The spotlight's on the band, don't they know that spinning you around, baby, that's the real show. Yeah, I'm holding you close, that's more than enough to give me that Friday night buzz. Now we're 3 beers deep in a 2-step tune, stepping out in your Wranglers and boots, out of there to Marlboro Red. Girl, nothing shines like me on you. Now we're 3 beers deep in a 2-step tune, stepping out in your Wranglers and boots, out of there to Marlboro Red. God, that's the truth. You're a diamond in a rhinestone room. Nothing shines like me on you. Oh no, nothing shines like me on you.
Country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Jukebox, Jim Beam, double shot, sawdust, dance floor, screaming.
And that's how you do it in your final hour right there. His name is Dakota Poorman, and Poor Man, just like it's spelled. That is called American Made, and I'll send it out to my good friend Letha, who turned me on to that artist today, and we got his music, and it is fantastic. American Made, Mr. Dakota Poorman. Well, Letha's daughter went to high school and graduated with this next gentleman that I have played on the radio several times. His name is Logan Sanders. This is called Wherever These Boots Take Me on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Monday.
Be a dream if you'd go on this roller coaster ride with me. We could hop in this GMC and get out of small town Tennessee. 'Cause I want my name in neon lights in 5-star hotels every night. If it don't happen, I'll be alright as long as you're here by my side. Well, we could look back in the rear view, remember memories and used tos. We could head to where dreams come true, by going to where these old boots tell me to. Wherever these boots take me is where we could be found. Wherever these boots take me is where we're bound. We can stick around in this town and keep our feet on the ground, but I'd rather us be wherever these boots take me. Well, all we need is you plus me and a place for my guitar and its hard shell case. Girl, whenever I see your face from a stage, it makes me wanna say that we could look back in the rear view, remember memories and used tos. We could head to where dreams come true, by going to where these old boots tell me to. Wherever these boots take me is where we could be found. Wherever these boots take me is where we're bound. We could stick around in this town and keep our feet on the ground, but I'd rather us be wherever these boots take me. These boots could take us to Nashville, or they could take us to Jacksonville. I wouldn't care if it's New York, Las Vegas, or down in Australia, as long as I have you here in my loving arms. Wherever these boots take me, wherever these boots take me is where we could be found. Wherever these boots take me is where we're bound. We could stick around in this town and keep our feet on the ground. Yeah, but I'd rather us be wherever these boots take me. Wherever these boots take me. Wherever these boots take me. Wherever these boots take me.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Never thought a good old boy like you would ever catch my eye. Could drop a line backwards, kind like you would be my type. around town with nothing to do, but wear out a mixtape of Chris LeDoux like you. Like you. You never thought you'd find someone like you. Wanna love that lasts forever like I do. The one who makes all my dreams come true. 'Cause no one can love like you and me, leaving little notes on the windshield. There's no one else can make me admit it's something real. In the past, gave all I had, never got nothing back. Someone who can stand by me and be my other half like you. You never thought you'd find someone like you. Wants a love that lasts forever like I do. The one who makes all my dreams come true. 'Cause no one can love like you. Like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Like you. You never thought you'd find someone like you. Want a love that lasts forever like I do. Whoa, like you. You never thought you'd find someone like you. Want a love that lasts forever like I do. The one who makes all my dreams come true. 'Cause no one can love like you. Like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Ooh. 'Cause no one can love like you.
Her name is Isabel Gray. She is from Nashville, Tennessee. We have had one great radio interview so far, and she's got a brand new single that I've been holding on to real tight that we're getting ready to bust loose in about a week or so. But I love that one. It is called Like You. Go check her out on social media, Isabel Gray. Gray. There you go. These next artists we used to play on a former radio station I used to be on. That's how long we've known each other. And they hit me up last week for a brand new single. We put the video on our TV channel, ICTV Indie Country Television. Now we're going to put the song on the radio. The group is Who Shot Lizzie? This is called Down to the Farm on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on New Music Monday.
Got me a little place way out in the sticks where something's always broken and needs to be fixed. I've got cows in the pasture, a horse in the stall. There's no better way to get away from it all. But I have my feel of the norm. I hop in my truck and head down to the farm. It down to the farm's where I wanna be. Got crickets chirping, hoot owls in the trees. Breeze blowing across the pasture puts my mind at ease. Ain't nobody doing no harm. When this world goes to hell, I'm going down to the farm. At the crack of dawn, that rooster's crowing. Grab a bite of breakfast and get that tractor going. When the workday is over, when the sun goes down, ain't nothing but stars, not a city light around. Drinking beer at night in the barn, that's what I do when I'm down on the farm. Get down to the farm's where I wanna be. Got crickets chirping, hoot owls in the trees. Breeze blowing across the pasture puts my mind at ease. Ain't nobody doing no harm. When this world goes to
stuck at home, feeling scared to death of what's going on in a world outside the door they can't control. No, I don't envy them at all, 'cause me and the boys were having a ball, putting bobbers in the water and fishing. Down on the farms where I wanna be, got crickets chirping, hoot owls in the trees, breeze blowing across the pasture puts my mind at ease. Ain't nobody doing no harm when this world goes to hell. Ain't nobody doing no harm when the whole world goes to hell. I'm going down to the farm. When this whole world goes to hell, I'll see y'all down on the farm.
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
What's a bar with empty bar stools? Sunday morning, empty church pews. Climbing to the top without some friends to share the view. Road trip with an empty shotgun. Mixtape that you made for no one. What's a song with nobody to sing to? If I know one thing, it's I can't cheers alone. Two's a crowd and three's a party, and we got room to grow. What's a year without a hot country song without the drop? I need y'all, y'all or nothing. You're the party, I'm the starter. 1 or 2 step, I'm your partner. If you walk the line, you can bet I'll walk it too. You're Johnny and I'm June. If I know one thing, it's I can't cheers alone. Two's a crowd and three's a party, and we got room to grow. What's a year without a hot country song without the drop? I need y'all, y'all or nothing. Y'all or nothing. Oh, let me tell you something. If there's one thing I know, if you ain't coming with me, then I'll be staying home. It's y'all or nothing, and I can't cheers alone. Two's a crowd and three's a party, and we got room to grow. What's a year without a hot country song without the drop? I need y'all. Yeah, it's y'all or nothing, and I can't cheers alone. Two's a crowd and three's a party, and we got room to grow. What's a year without a hot country song without the drop? I need y'all, y'all or nothing. Y'all or
Her name is Sophie Lynn. She is formerly of the great group called Honey County that we play on this radio station. She is doing her thing as a solo artist and doing quite well with that song. We've been loving playing that one. It is called Y'all or Nothing, Miss Sophie Lynn. This next artist was on Team Kelly of NBC's The Voice. His name is Jay Coote, and his latest single is called B for You. Now, if you want to find the song, you got to do the letter B, the number 4, and the letter U. It is B for You. Jay Coote on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a New Music Monday.
Close calls and almost maybes, they all made me who I am. Before you, I was sure that I was living, didn't know what I was missing, till I got
country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
She looks good, I mean real good. She got that thing about her, she got that glow around her. Now it's been folded, but every time I hold it, I just can't believe you can fit in that much. Pretty in a 3x3. She's in that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. There's a corner ripped off, her name's in a heart at the bottom, and there's a tear stain down the middle, where I've cried a little over that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She ain't in this house, this room, or this town. She ain't in this bed I'm laying in right now. No, she's in a red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, cutting me right straight to the core. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Because she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. Yeah, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She looks good, I mean real good.
His name is Randall King, great artist from the great state of Texas, and he posted today on social media that he is going back to perform at the Grand Ole Opry on March the 15th. He did that, making his debut a year ago, last year in 2022. He's going to be doing it again this year for the 1-year anniversary of his debut at the Grand Ole Opry at the Ryman Auditorium. So go to randallking.com and get your tickets. We'll see you at the Grand Ole Opry. This next artist is Courtney Keel. This is called Always First on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best, usually first.
I'm straighter than a level, more solid than a rock, the one that you can count on, truer than a clock. But deep inside of me, there's a battle you can't see. It's pulling me apart. My head is keeping my feet firmly on the ground. I'm the one you call on, who never let
Brothers.
Number 1 for today's country. New music discovery. Now.
Rolled into this little town I've always called my home. People here know me by name, though I've been gone so long. Memories come rushing back when I pass the dairy lane. And everything's different somehow, nothing's really changed. Honeysuckle bloom, southern breeze. How do I remember these? Red dirt road, no place to go. That's the meaning of being free. Friday night, under the lights, then just you and me. Rode down to my granddad's farm, but the fields were overgrown. Tried to find the oak where I carved our names, but it was long, long gone. So we cruised around the square like we did when we were young, before we headed down to that small town fair where the tickets were 2 for 1. Honeysuckle bloom, southern breeze. How do I remember these? Red dirt road, no place to go. That's the meaning of being free. Friday night, under the light, then just you and me. The river still winds upon the pines. Every time I leave from here, I leave more of me behind. Honeysuckle bloom, southern breeze. How do I remember these? Red dirt road, no place to go. That's the meaning of being free. Friday nights, under the lights, then just you and me. Honeysuckle bloom, southern breeze. How do I remember these? Red dirt road, no place to go. That's the meaning of being free. Friday night, under the lights, then just you and me.
His name is Craig Hendricks. That is a great song called Nothing's Really Changed. No, it hasn't. We're still having fun in our live interactive chat room, getting crazy in there, and I absolutely love that. You can join the party on our website, KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. We'll be back on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time for Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. Just hit that live Spreaker radio player next to the heart symbol. Go ahead and click that, by the way. That means you like the show, and I hope you do. Double tap that little chat bubble bouncing around. Make yourself a free account and come in and say hello to yours truly. And we'll have a party tomorrow night doing double shots. That's right. Of music. That is 2 for Tuesday tomorrow night. This next artist won season number 18 of NBC's The Voice. He was on Team Blake. You can check out the video to this next song on ICTV, Indie Country Television. His name is Todd Tilghman. The song is called Home Wasn't Built in a Day on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio on a New Music Monday.
In a one-bedroom apartment over her grandma's garage, just a couple crazy kids in love, that's where this story starts. We weren't afraid of nothing, 'cause we didn't have a clue. Some stick-on tiles and a coat of paint, and we turned that house into a home. Wasn't built in a day. On today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio on a new music Monday.
In a one-bedroom apartment over her grandma's garage, just a couple crazy kids in love, that's where this story starts. We weren't afraid of nothing, 'cause we didn't have a clue. Some stick-on tiles and a coat of paint, and we turned that house into a home.
wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. I did a lot of hanging on when I wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. The numbers on the mailbox ain't the only thing that changed when you handed me that test and then a book of baby names. It wouldn't be the last time I'd see that go again. After 2 turned into 3, turned into 4, turned into 10, and filled our home. It wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. You did a lot of hanging on when you wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. Oh, the days were long, but the years flew by. These pictures on the wall show me why. The story of you and I, it wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. We did a lot of hanging on when we wanted to let go. It took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. It wasn't built in a day. Oh.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
I hope Mama never hears this song, and I'd hate to make Daddy feel guilty. I don't know why they called it a broken home. It was split in two, damn it built me. We put some miles on back and forth. I was backseat in the middleman between my sister and a suitcase. Texaco every other Sunday, meet 'em halfway with a check in my back pocket. Bunch of mama said, daddy said, be sure and tell 'em I said hello. Pulling off and waving from the window. I was too young to understand. I was a little girl and the middleman. I got a taste of rock and roll. Swear I learned to talk to Jesus, and I made best friends with the road. Swear I got
check out the video to Middleman by Casey Tyndall on our TV channel ICTV Indie Country Television. Casey begins with a K, Miss Casey Tyndall, and a great song called Middleman. I had a great radio interview with this next artist last week. His name is Gary Howard. This song is called Before Country Was Cool. Man, it's cool now on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a New Music Monday.
Girl, these boots ain't painted on the drawing. This y'all ain't just for the song. Was Baptist born and raised on straight. I could bait a hook before I could say my name. Just a good old boy, pound for pound, from a flyover state in a speed track town. My coffee's black, my whiskey's right, my shirts are plaid and my jeans Levi. Used to call me Hillbilly. Everybody wanna be the next Hank Willie. Like a steel guitar and no dive bar. I was made a little old school. Was vinyl for it was in style. Country before country was cool. The same old things change to stay the same, but the same old roots running through these veins. Nick's been red since about day one. Granddaddy like dad, like father, like son. Still raising hell with the black top ends. Friday come around, we do it over again. Used to call me Hillbilly. Everybody wanna be the next Hank Willie. Like a steel guitar and no dive bar. I was made a little old school. Was vinyl for it was in style. Country before country was cool. Before country was cool. Funny how trends come and go, but I'm still holding my own. Used to call me Hillbilly. Everybody wanna be the next Hank Willie. Everybody wanna be the next Hank Willie. Like a steel guitar, rolled down bar. I was made a little old school. Was vinyl for it was in style. Country before country was cool. Before country was cool. Before country.
Number one for today's country. New music discovery.
Maybe we've gone too far. Maybe we've just begun. It's your call, baby, pick one. You give me the word before we get too gone. 'Cause I could leave you or love you alone. If you wanna get lost, I'd love to find you. Leave of the rest of the world behind you.
Go somewhere you've never been. Take a chance that I'm your man.
If you still ain't figured it out, I've got no problem slowing it down.
But don't be scared to tell me what you want.
'Cause I can leave you, love you alone.
I don't wanna rush you, baby, and that's not what I'm about. But if I got what you need, you shouldn't do without. We can call it a night, or I can take you home. I can leave you, love you alone.
If you wanna get lost, I'd love to find you. Leave of the rest of the world behind you.
Go somewhere you've never been. Take a chance that I'm your man.
If you still ain't figured it out, I've got no problem slowing it down.
Don't be scared to tell
Kenny River, that is called Love You Alone. And that's going to do it for this edition of New Music Monday. I want to thank my special guest, Chase the Night, for being here with me tonight. Tomorrow night, we will be joined by Carl Wayne Meekins and Jesse Campbell. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time on our website, KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. We'll see ya on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
You in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and